Hi everyone. Day 1 Landmark Forum. Not sure how I'm feeling right now. I'll be honest, I don't think it's clicked for me just yet. I don't know if I know some of you out there in this group have done the Landmark Forum and found it transformational and all the rest of it. And I'm not going to be too quick to judge because I know that it's a process and it's designed the way it is, and apparently it's perfectly normal to feel the way I'm feeling. But I'm genuinely feeling right now that I'm not fucked up enough to be participating in the Landmark Forum. I feel like I don't have any massive problems that I need to address. Now, that's not to say that I haven't had things in the past that would have benefited from this training, this coaching, whatever you want to call it, but I don't believe in dragging stuff up from my past that's been dealt with. Maybe that's wrong, I don't know. So yeah, we've got homework to do, assignments, and I want to be a good student and do my assignments, which I think I can do without making it too serious and too heavy. But be interested to get some thoughts from you guys that have done it. The assignments are to reach back, not necessarily back, but to think about elements of your life where you're perhaps not being authentic. And that's what I'm struggling with, because I believe I'm very authentic. I believe I'm very true to myself, sometimes to my detriment, to the point that I'm so honest with people that it rubs them up the wrong way. But I think that is being authentic, so I don't know that that's something I should address. That honesty, that authenticity that I've built up over time is something that's created some of the best relationships in my life. So struggling with this one right now. I'm sure it'll all fall into place. It's designed this way, and I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, but it's certainly been a humbling experience. There's been people in the group that have got major challenges, some of which they can't control. Things like children having terminal cancer, marriages on the line. There's a couple of people in the group that have brought their partners with them because their relationship's on the line. I mean, it's seriously intense, and that's very humbling. So I'm just going to go away and rack my brain. But if you've got any feedback, any thoughts, I think I'm going to get an early-ish night and get up early, go to the gym and wake my brain up to get creative and do what I need to do. But I'd be interested to hear your thoughts if any of you felt like this. Or maybe give me some inspiration as to the kind of things I could look into and reach out into my past and think about. And not that I think that's really healthy, but possibly for the purposes of the exercise it is. I'm certainly not going to be picking up the phone to any ex-boyfriends or ex-partners. I genuinely don't think that is healthy for them or me. But I guess I could use those as examples of where I perhaps wasn't authentic. That's one thing that's going through my head. Anyway, that's day 1. Day 2, day 3 will probably be very different and bring forth other things, but I'd be genuinely interested to hear if any of you felt like this or how you did feel at the end of day 1. Day 1, we've pretty much covered authenticity, be authentic, and any rackets. There's a term they're using called rackets, which is basically not being authentic or putting a front on something. And I genuinely don't believe I do any of that anymore. So without sounding arrogant, like this doesn't apply to me, I'm struggling to find something deep enough to apply this to right now. But be interested to hear your thoughts. Keep up your amazing videos. You're all great. I'm going to go through the group tonight, have a look at a few more, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.